Small Tire Harvest was an event put on at Pueblo Motorsports Park, a track that has better air than Bandimere Speedway, and density altitude was somewhere around 6,000 feet. Normally I would divide classes up into different videos, but the track surface got to around 50 degrees that night, so the remaining drivers split the respective pots for safety, and that really wouldn't lead to interesting finales. It had a few classes like small tire, big tire, street car, and front wheel drive, but regarding front wheel drive, I'm not overly familiar with the cars that showed up, so they're kind of left out here. And definitely hats off to JS Track Glue who prepped the event. This was probably the best track prep I've seen in Colorado outside of something like Mile High Nationals where they have top fuel dragsters. First up is Ryan McBride in his billet blocked Volkswagen. This car definitely likes to rip wheelies. This is Josh on a personal best pass. The car is a twin 67mm turbo-assisted 363 cubic inch 8.2 deck small block Ford combination. The fan favorite Falcon came down to race and ended up splitting the streetcar class pot with the previously shown Fox. This Falcon sports a forced inductions 80mm turbo and a 2-valve mod motor with ported PI heads. Awesome to see this ride out again. In case you missed my previous video, here is John Jacobs in his twin-turbo Coyote making the first 7-second Coyote pass in Colorado. For those who have followed the channel for a while, Clinton actually took his twin-turbo Coyote back out to test a water meth system, as he is well beyond the capacity of the Hellion air-to-air intercooler. Unfortunately, the results were underwhelming from the IAT perspective, but he still clipped off a good pass. In the far lane is 4-time PSCA XDR champion Joey Ken Ville in his single-turbo small-block Ford-powered Fox on what I believe is a personal best pass. It is roughly 7 miles per hour faster than I've seen him run in XDR, so he's definitely got that boost cranked. In the close lane is Jen's Ellis Turbo Fox, lined up next to Brandon's twin-turbo Hemi-powered Corvette, and they are both actually on personal best passes here. Prior to this event, Brandon called out Nick for $500 during Q4. Brandon would be on a small tire while Nick could run a big tire. The last time I saw these two guys line up was in the semifinals of the last PSCA Outlaw 10-5 race. Brandon's car actually developed issues on the starting line, and Nook took the win that time. On the topic of big tire, in the far lane is your PSCA 10-5 Outlaw 2019 champion Kelly Harvey on the quickest pass I've actually seen the car make. Shout out goes to Lance. I heard he was instrumental in getting this race together. Lance runs a Fox body. It is powered by a big block Chevy with a giant turbo on the front of it. Before I conclude, I'd like to thank Donnie of Greenlight Media for getting me media access so I could stand where I was. If you're unfamiliar, you should check him out on Instagram or Facebook. He takes awesome photos. And with that being said, you guys have a great day.